This is lesson number 2, week 2. Hopefully you've studied and just understood. All you were supposed to do is just study the keyboard. Okay, we have the set of 3 black keys, the set of 2 black keys, a set of 3, set of 2. It does this all the way up and down the piano. It's always 3, 2, 3, 2. This is up, this is down. Okay, so now the natural notes are A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. That's it. There are no other natural notes. So we have 7 natural notes. And if we count up, let's start on A. Okay, so here's C, here's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, now what do? Well, it starts over. There's A again, and there's B again, C again, etc. Okay, now that you know that, the white notes, we're going to learn about sharps and flats later, but don't worry about that right now. What you need to understand is these are simply the letters of the alphabet, and they correspond to white keys. Okay, so orienting to middle C, there's a reason for that. It has to do with the scale. You could have started on A, but there's a method to the madness, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna go up a letter. If this is C, what's that note gonna be? Well, that note is D, right? Because it goes from left to right, ascending. Okay, this is down, this is up. So we're gonna go once again from A, there's B, C, and the letters just continue on up. D, E, F, G, A, right? So after G, we just start over. There's A again, B again, C again, D again, E, F, G, A again. So when you get to G, you just start over. It's like the 7 days of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then you're started all over again, right? But it's these are called octaves. So your homework for this week is I'd like you to plunk your finger anywhere. Okay, let's just go. Okay, name that note. That's your game this week. How are you going to figure that note out? Well, you're going to go, well, here's C, there's D, E, and there's F. So we've learned that note is F. Now, the second thing you do when you have that note, I want you to play it and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you count, you want to be steady. If a choir director or say a rock and roll band, right, comes in and he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, the song is in that. Okay, here's C. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I count it really fast, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to play at the exact same tempo that I count. So in other words, here's the key. The counting is not just a random 1, 2, 3, 4. It's steady like a clock. Sort of like 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. We're later going to count with ands, but right now I just want you to go, whatever your tempo is, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all. Play around and do whatever you want to do, of course, on your own time. But as far as just concentrate or practice, and don't put in more than, I'm telling you, you do this 10 minutes per day. Trust me, stick with it 10 minutes per day in these first few weeks, unless you really want to get serious. If your instrument takes over your soul, you won't have to argue with yourself anymore about practicing. But for right now, I just want you to take 10 minutes. And so here's what you're going to do. You're going to close your eyes and so what is the name of that note? Well, how can we figure that note out? Okay, we're going to start with C. It's the white note before. This is before. This is after. This is down. This is up. So we're in ascending order. This is C, D, E, F, and I forgot what letter, honestly, I think I went to G. Let me try it again. Okay, let's say I go there. Let's say I pick G, right? So that's how you figure it out. You start with C, you count the letters up, and then what I want you to do is you want to say, take a mental note, G. Say the name of the letter, play the note, play it 4 times steady. I'll teach you about measures later, but don't even worry about that. That is a matter of fact. Just kind of keep that in mind. If you can do it, do it. If you can't, just chill out and just identify the notes. What you're trying to do is you want to accurately be able to find any note that you want to with speed. Okay, now one thing you do, let's do that again. Okay, so I go, what is that note? Well, I start with C, I count up, I figure out that it's G. So the next thing I want you to do, G, say this verbally, G is the white note in between the first 2 of the set of 3 black keys. Okay, so just get that in your mind. Don't try to totally memorize it. If you do this enough times and say it like that, you will get this. Okay, so number 1, close your eyes, find the note. Number 2, start at C and identify the note. And then number 3, say what it is. G is the white note in between the first 2 of the set of 3 black keys. Okay, then what I'd like you to do, number 4, and this is it for the lesson, is find every other G that you can find. Okay, you're gonna go, well, find the 3 black keys, and then which one is it? It's the white key that's in between the first 2 of the set of 3 black keys. Okay, there you go. Have a great day. Come back for more. Subscribe, please.